We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jeremy Herman will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things you want to do as a pitcher is eliminate the free passes. Listen, base hits you're going to give up, but you can't walk as many as he did in his last start, and he's going to have to pitch much better if he expects a better result in this one.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
The 1-2 gets him looking, strike 3.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Indians leave 1. Indians nothing. Tigers coming to bat. More to come after this on MLB Network. Corey Kluber gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity too, 94 to 96, and he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all 3 of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
And now third base coach Dave Clark's giving him the come on around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
In now, number 12. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. He comes into this one hitting over 400 career against his opponent. Now, obviously, that's a relatively small sample size of bats, but it seems like he really likes facing this guy. It'll be interesting to see if the past history holds true.
Liner toward right center, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Standing in now, number 13. High in the air out towards shallow right. Chisenhall has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Byron Carter. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Naquin. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll move on. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Shoots this one over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In is Gerardo Parra, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Paul DeMaria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these are one of those road trips where you feel like you're actually playing at home. No offense to the home crowd, but they're going to travel well. Not difficult for the fans to get in their car, hit a highway, pick up 2 tickets, grab a hot dog, and watch somebody go deep.
Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 8th, third baseman,
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. Lifetime against Corey Kluber, just a 1 for 9. Line drive to left. Parra is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these 2 teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. Now at the plate, number 9. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
number 1.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 1. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. Oh, no, this ball's hit pretty well, and there's no one within a mile of this thing. This could end up big trouble. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now. Now to the plate, number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Digging in, Miguel Cabrera, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-1. Back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And you see there, he's currently in second place on the Tigers in that category. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes on 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they move on top 4-0. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. First time up, he went down looking. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Up next for Cleveland,
The 1-2.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Tribe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeMaria. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Parra is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
now batting, number 28.
In now, number 28. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 2-1 on its way. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in. Got the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Into the box, number 9. Count is 1-2 now. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors.